Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary was there for that. And John, this is a tough day for everyone.
And everyone was there to celebrate the life of Daniel Corrigan. But this was particularly painful, as you say, because he died unexpectedly just recently at the age of 35. And the funeral procession along the Santa Barbara waterfront to the Fess Parker Doubletree Hotel was seen by many people in the waterfront area. It was met by hundreds of firefighters. Daniel Corrigan had previously worked in Fresno, and many members of that department joined countless regional agencies to honor the fallen firefighter. It was a deeply emotional service. Corrigan's unique mechanical skills, deceptively humorous personality, and his role as a dad were all shared with those who attended. He was remembered as a firefighter who would have been in the next generation of leaders.
Dan was extremely intelligent. The first couple of months we had Dan, he stuck his nose to the grind. He was such a hard worker. You often had to tell Dan to leave the station when he was relieved. I would go to get in my car. Dan had been relieved 40 minutes ago, and he'd still be mopping the floor and scrubbing the engine.
This was a really brilliant man. When you look at the stuff that he had accomplished in his life, the education, the certifications, the things he'd done, this was a brilliant young man. He was the type of guy that, like me, when I'm getting to the end of my career, you start looking around at who's gonna be here, and seeing a guy like Dan Corrigan around made you feel good about the future.
The service ended with the ceremonial ringing of a bell. It marked the end of Daniel Corrigan's final shift. Then a flyover from the Santa Barbara County Fire helicopter as all fire personnel saluted Corrigan. In the background, water was sprayed in his honor by the Santa Barbara Harbor Patrol fire boats. Daniel Corrigan had worked both in the Fresno Fire Department and in Santa Barbara. He had 9 years of experience, and he was honored as a veteran firefighter in our area. In Santa Barbara, John Palmentary, News Channel 3.